And a watchful void scent. He's a creepy dude. Tasty one returns to tempt me, that's funny. Ooh. That was voice and answer. Yeah, list of requests, move a threat. What do you desire? Tell me more about yourself. Oh, this one little alive guy. Oh, Nabal. Speaker 0. I'm out here. Yeah. They were right that you're not going to be able to leave for a while.
There it is.
There it is. Ooh, what a mount. What a cool mount.
Good. It agrees to...
Alright, we're on it. I wonder where we're going. Mm-hmm. Interesting. You had the little guy hop out, probably. Look at the Shadowbringers trailer. Yeah, what is this place?
My domain.
This is your housing?
In the beginning, it was a sanctuary for me, but over time, others began to gather here.
A settlement of pariahs?
What's that?
No, let's keep talking.
What did they sleep in? Let me have some, let me have some.
She's like, okay. Oh, she feeds them a little bit. Okay.
Not fair. I don't want to be.
You are under my protection here and will not be harmed.
It's fine. They're all weaklings anyway. Do you want to meet Kate? All I can tell you. Hungry Bird sent. Interesting. Yeah, what about the plaza? Part of the domain. Yeah, I wonder how the statue came to be there. Amiable. There's a rumor of always each more remote domain. Okay, yeah, let's look for him. He was here a second ago. I saw him in the cutscene. Meanwhile, elsewhere. What up, Black Knight? You send your 4 archfiends.
Not only did the mortals conquer Troy, they defeated Scarmilione. I struggle to believe it. They're very small, my lords. They were aided by one of our world. Christmas.
Oh, someone's... It's the eyeball.
Now there's something I've heard for an age. It'll bring a pang of nostalgia. If the very notion wasn't absurd!
And yet Scarmilione still does not answer. Were he alive, he would have returned by now. Weakest though he was, his ability to regenerate was without...
Without fear.
If this account is true, if a Memoriat has survived, they cannot be suffered to live.
Leave this matter to me, Lord Galvez. I, Barbariccia, shall strike.
'Tis true, you are a proven commander, well suited to leading an assault.
And when I have succeeded, I would bet.
Beg a boon of you. Oh.
What do you
Bows.
The dragon's ether. With respect, my locks are free as the wind, without incentive to sway them.
bold?
Upon this flowing hand,
Then go and impress upon these in...
These are Lopez. Alright, we're going against Garuda, it seems. It's not Garuda, but you know what I mean. So there's only a fire and an ice left. We took care of, whatever that thing was. Do as they please. See out praying. Hey, buddy. Seriato. Yeah, they're lying, obviously. Yeah, we got you cornered. Well, not really, but it's a small place. There's no time to win. Oh, we must flee. Sounds like one of the other archdemons is after us. There's that little guy. Barbariccia, yeah. Ba 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 Barbariccia, ba 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 Barbariccia. It's that Barbara. Alright. I'm glad they changed it so you can ride mounts with people, like following you. We're doing murder. What you running from? Archfiend to win. Crusade. So you get increasingly harder is what you're gonna say, okay. How did you know? Beg me to devour him, wow. Yeah, essence is blended with the devourer, that's interesting. Maybe getting eaten by someone with, if you have hope, will like change their heart to being hopeful. Maybe there's some weird thing like that where you can take advantage of it.
Barbariccia!
And she's brought her domain with her. The Archfiend's after you and yours, I shouldn't doubt. Perhaps you should go and find them. But be warned, whatever this is about, do not expect us to get involved.
I can't manage eating and being eaten.
You and me both.
Oof. Le Tragitaire.
One of the Archfiend.
They must have been tracking our movement.
Yeah, probably.
She's here.
Time to do a trial. Hey, it's a Garuda Plus. Oh, Garuda with a sword. That is nice glam. I don't like the hair though. Crazy hair. She's really tall.
Excellent. You saved me the trouble of traveling to Troya.
So you're...
Mind your manners, mortal. My name is not...
Well, you don't sound very, like, authoritative. I don't know.
And what is this pitiful domain? Pitiful wretches all. I will put you...
Yeah, just kill the, Oh, she's absorbing them all.
Alas, poor Scarmiglione, and good riddance. Felled by outsiders in pursuit of what? Pray tell.
A dragon.
She sounds very calm. She doesn't sound
A
like...
dragon, you say?
Yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, she's not like the over the top like wah ha ha ha.
My Lord Golbez is more clever than I realized. To let the prize live, that it might lure more prey to us. Very well. In gratitude and service, I shall devour every last mote of this.
It's a little too matter of fact. Like, the reading is a little too clean. The fact that it's pulling me out of it with the voice
You
acting.
even share its scent. How
Because it's very
curious.
unique. Very unique. You don't see villains usually portrayed with a sort of more casual
If you think
tone.
us easy prey,
So it's interesting.
Unlike Scarmiglione, I need not skulk in shadow to claim.
I wonder what her shout's like. Give me a
If you
shout.
would know about the dragon you seek, then enter into my domain.
Ooh.
You may flee instead if you wish, if the fate of the sorry lot here is of no concern to you. One way or
Alright. So we gotta enter her domain, I guess. Alright, let's do it.
what's the plan then? Indeed. We find her and get our answers.
Alright.
You may be easily goaded into accepting her challenge, but my curiosity is not so insatiable. Nevertheless, if you are desperate...
I shall pay it. So long, and lest you forget, mine is no ordinary ether.
Alright. She's like, alright.
Very
It's like
well.
a Bloodborne wannabe.
We have a bargain.
She's like a Bloodborne wannabe. She wants to be a hunter. Figure her past. The memorial stuff, I suppose. It sealed her away for sure. Alright, let's go to the domain. This is what I would expect after you heal.
You're not the only ones who can ride the wind. Leave these ones to us.
I see to Barbariccia.
Go ahead, jump. Alright, yeah, so it's the summoning friends thing. So now it's in the lore that you can have other people that you fight beside. That's how they work it. It's a good way to work it. Storm's Crown. Barbariccia. Barbariccia.
Come, give yourselves to my scouring winds that I may feast upon your essence.
Sure. It's yours.
Such rich, exquisite beauty. My head swims with anticipation. feel it too, do you not? You've done well to last this long.
There you go.
But the battle
You got it.
just begun.
Hey, we got transformation. Whoa. Alright. You seem you're doing alright. She looks like a Marvel character, I don't know why. She looks like a superhero or something. What a huge hand. It's ridiculous. Well, it's gonna be fast.
Don't underestimate me. Feel my fury! Know your place. From my sight! Be insolent! I'll make it work.
Feel my fury!
Know your place.
There we go, we got it, we got it. There we go, we got it. Ooh, what an intense fight. I liked it. I liked how quick it was. That was nice. That was smooth. I don't know what the hang up was with everyone. People weren't watching a cutscene.
There's still time. With more of the dragon's ether, I can yet... You're finished.
Yeah, we get a big crystal maybe. Oh, do we use like the 4 archstring crystals like against the big guy?
I see you've bested Barbariccia. Well done.
Her minions too are all crystallized or scattered.
What of my sister? Tell me you learned some... So the Archfiend and her crystal yielded not.
Our efforts have not been entirely fruit. We have deprived your sister's captor of another powerful champion. With Zero, we may yet challenge Golbez and his minions.
Indeed. We could not have come this far without your aid. Thank you.
I but fulfilled my part.
Hey, Overdose. AAOD69. Thank you so much for the work. Very cool.
Her ether is nearly spent. Perhaps unsurprising given how much power she used.
Well, you know, give her some.
I wouldn't want to face another Archfiend
right?
without her. We should hurry back to Zero's domain.
Agreed. Eager though I am to continue, it would be unwise to risk our lives for the sake of haste.
Mm-hmm.
Let us suspend the mission.
Sure. Let's go take a break for now. 6.3 comes out January 10th, 2023. Being void sent. Yeah, rather different. It's true. She's lying like super straight up. Lying down in the bed, I mean. Return from the void. Are we gonna bring her through the tunnel? What do you think? Take her back to the source and study her. Good point, she can always return. A newcomer. Yeah. Yeah, let's go find out. Let's go figure it out. Scepter staves. Leaf pearls, huh? What you leave? Yeah, I'm ready to depart. I don't think I missed any extra things that I can't get later. And by later, I mean like much later. So let's see. Hey.
Ah, you're all set.
Yeah, it's a good group. A good group of fighters.
A moment while I close the gate. There. We may rest easy for now.
Excellent.
Was there any trouble? I expect some void scent slipped through.
Thank you so much for the
A
work.
few did,
in chat.
aye. But we were ready and dealt with them without incident.
Excellent.
That is well. I cannot thank you enough for your vigilance.
Yes, you're grateful. But aren't you forgetting something more important?
More important than grateful.
You know, The polite but warm formalities one delights in hearing when their little brother returns from a long journey.
Indeed, you are right. It is good to be home again, among those who I love dearly and missed so much.
And we are glad to receive you, Vashan. Welcome home.
Chambers have been prepared for your use at Megaduta. Let us take Zero there at once.
Yeah. See if we can learn more. Let's go to the guest chambers and follow up. See what's happening.
Our mission took many an unexpected turn.
Yes.
I am relieved that we have all returned safely. But before you all enjoy the rest you have earned 12 times over, I would consult you on one last matter.
Zero.
While she appears none the worse for wear, she remains locked in slumber, and I cannot help but worry. Is there aught we can do to expedite her recovery? If her ether is exhausted, perhaps I can share some of mine now.
In the wastelands of the 13th, one can only replenish ether by taking it from others, be it by trade or by force. In contrast, the source is rich in ambient ether. Simply being here and drawing breath, Zero will absorb what she needs.
Then we need but wait?
I believe so. She will awaken in time, and when she does, give her something to eat. Judging by her form, she should also be able to derive nourishment from food. I know you promised her your ether, but perhaps she might appreciate fine Harnish cuisine more.
Good point.
Food can certainly be arranged.
Yeah, food's medicine.
She looks like any other person. Unsurprising, perhaps, given that she is only part void-sent.
Zero said before that Xenos had altered her essence. A change wrought, I suspect, with the power of darkness. It acted upon the part of her that is void-sent, rendering it dominant. Thus, we were able to reverse it with the power of light. I labor to believe that Xenos possessed such arcane knowledge. In all likelihood, it came from Fandaniel. Were Zero wholly void-sent, I doubt the crystal would have had an effect on her. One might say that Hydaelyn had a hand in your meeting.
Wow.
Tis no exaggeration to say that Zero has proven herself invaluable. A boon from Hydaelyn herself. Her cooperation may come at a price, but whatever it is, I am willing to pay it. Exhausting though it may be at times.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I might go tend to my island. That's funny. Some more refreshments. Yeah, why not? Make yourself comfortable. Hey, I need some good food for someone who's gonna die. This is a star trap, yep. This is the funny answer. Back in the chamber. Let's see if Zero can make friends. Be friends. It's gotta be surprising for her.
Light.
Uh-huh, you're not used to light. Oh my gosh.
Is this...
Oh, you're awake! Ah! Ah!
What is this? Some sort of fiend?
A fiend? Where is it? Where? Ah, but this is no time for jokes.
Oh.
You're in the source, my dear. The world next door, so to speak. I'll fetch them at once.
This has got to be very surprising for Zero.
I took the liberty of arranging refreshments. I hope you find them as flavorful as they are invigorating.
This isn't what you promised. But I suppose ether is ether.
Wait. Don't tell me you don't know how to eat?
I took what I needed from it. What's the problem?
Where's the enjoyment in that? You're supposed to bite, to chew, to savor, and then swallow. That's the way. So, did it taste good?
I don't know.
The long years without eating may have dulled your sense of taste.
Well, we voidsent have no need for such when consuming others. There are some who speak of taste when describing the quality and affinity of the... But I loathe the act. Taking ether in small amounts like this is one thing. But diluting my essence, diminishing myself, I'd sooner die. And I have died, countless times.
Oh no.
You have?
Not much.
Reborn, yeah.
After a while you return, together with all your expended life force. The important thing is to die where others won't devour you.
Amazing! My peers who study immortality and resurrection would be most interested.
The question of taste aside,
Yeah.
I am glad that you are able to partake of food like us. I dare say it agrees with your personal preferences.
That's true. You can keep giving me the same on a regular basis.
Very well. As my guest, I shall see that you do not want for comfort. And we brought you to our world without your consent. And for that, I apologize.
It's fine. I have no reason to go back.
Really? Zero has no reason to go back.
Except for yours, perhaps. You intend to cross it?
I do. I have yet to find my sister. I want nothing more than to rush to her aid, to find this Golbez and free her from his clutches, if he's...
Though if our recent experience has taught us anything, 'tis that the 13th is more dangerous than we ever...
Mm-hmm.
Better
It's
late
true.
than never. In the short time you spent in our world, you left a trail of chaos in your wake. You managed to return in one piece this time. But
Yeah, I'll move out next time.
Rest assured, we will make no... Speaking of which, while we rest and ready ourselves, in return, I will tell you about our...
again, a stranger in this... I have a condition. You
have my thanks.
Apple. Dun, dun, dun. Dancers. That means some go on the marketplace. These new shops, yeah. Bum, bum, bum. This is alright, we're going to Fibers. Sort of fruit, yeah. Nope. Yeah, who's she? Zero. Yeah, teach her what a friend is. Yeah, plays pretty fulfilling, yeah. Better get going to the errand, alright, have fun. Yeah, Zero's making friend. Mm-hmm. Maybe I should teleport in. That's alright, I'm on the last quest, Buried Memories. Dun, dun, dun.
So, what are your impressions of Radzatan?
Radzatan.
There's a lot of mortals.
Considering your origin, I can see why that might be your first observation. If you wish to know about our fair city...
No need. I'll show myself around. There's only so much about my home I can share with you in return. While I remember some few tales of the past, I cannot speak. But if that is enough, then I will tell you of the events that saw darkness engulf our world. The Contra Memoria.
Huh. Never heard of it.
We are all ears. Please.
Long ago, light filled the world and all was at peace. But then the servants of darkness came, and they bequeathed a black art unto men.
Okay.
Channeling the power of hope and prayer, one could call forth fearsome beings known as Eidolons.
Oh, primals are
The
Eidolons.
Asians.
Yeah.
And these...
The Eidolons sound like primals. Yeah. Just like the icons of the first store.
Then you have faced the same, and understand that when an Eidolon is birthed, strife follows. And when it seemed the world would be plunged into chaos, heroes appeared. The power to bind the ether of Eidolons within crystals known. My mother was one such Memoriat, but in fighting to save many.
And so you were born part Void Sent, before the...
How exactly did that calamity come to pass? Did the...
She's part of
They
Void
did.
Sent. It's so sad.
They spread the taint, transforming men into monsters, what you call Void Sent, and raised armies to wage new wars.
Not the first to be corrupted by power.
Some defied temptation and held fast to the light. For years and years we fought, but it was not enough.
The flood of darkness.
The stars faded from the heavens as a pall black as pitch enveloped creation. Darkness raged unchecked. I was cast into the rift, and until I came upon a crack, tiny. And find my world changed beyond recognition.
So that is how you were able to escape.
I suppose I should consider myself fortunate.
Yeah.
We, the Lost, are better equipped to survive.
A lost world? I wouldn't be so sure. The 13th...
Yeah, that's a good point.
What are you getting at?
To explain requires that we initiate you into the truth of the source and its reflections.
Just kidding. I'm not going to skip the cutscene. But I'm just like, okay. She recounts the entire tale of ARR, Heavensward, Stormblood, Shadowbringers. So far up to this point in Endwalker.
Then, unlike the worlds that have been rejoined,
The Oracle of Light prevented the first from being completely overcome. So the situation may not be completely identical. But the fact remains that we were able to restore a measure of balance to a world brought to the brink of... After which, some intrepid young souls succeeded in restoring life back to lands thought lost to light. Which gives me cause to hope the day may yet come when life springs forth. Of course, these are only possibilities. But having experienced what we have, I dare say we are more qualified than most to speak.
Wait.
It's true.
I don't understand. Why would you... But the sole reason you came to the Void was...
To find a dragon, aye. And in light of what we've seen, we'd be fools to strive for more.
More like in darkness of what
But
we've
we
seen.
scions, former scions, begging your pardon, have a habit, old habits die hard.
Yes. The nod of the Warrior of Light. Champion of
Restoring
Aeon.
the light would serve our efforts to find and free Ashdaya.
Do as you will. I have no desire to save that world.
Be that as it may.
You know how it works. If you want my help, you must pay my price. And now that you've drawn Golbez's attention, it's going to cost you more. A lot more.
You know the price of that apple?
I will consider this a deposit.
So we smile, we're like, good, you recognize that, like, if you're doing the cost game, we're doing the cost game. Alright. That's good. Got her on board. I was trying to say like an elsewhere. Time of the void is short. We managed to ascertain the sister yet lives, yes. Very blessing, nevertheless. Let's return home together, yes. Well, what is this? A scallop curry. Peach tart. Sounds interesting. Bum 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 bum. Meanwhile, elsewhere, I knew it. I knew there'd be a meanwhile elsewhere. Alright, what's this 13th doing? He's gonna find the gate and try to bust into the source. It'd be ridiculous.
First, Scarmiglione.
It was no lie.
And their search for the dragon. The war looms nigh.
If I may, my lord. In order to guarantee success, however. Now there's sport to be had, then I'll play along.
Okay.
Well and good to have confidence.
Rest assured, I will see the dream to fruition. Even should I be consumed.
Then I will try.
We will give you cause to it. Mama!
Ooh, some excitement. Got a 6-pack. Got a very little 6-pack.
No sacrifice is too great. Even should my 4 archfiends be lost, I will not halt my steps.
But stepbrother. My steppies.
The prison of passivity is a... What irony that the...
Alright. What a way to make an impression while you shred
As
about.
I swore so long ago.
I probably shouldn't swear.
The gate lies open. At long last, my ambition shall be
Fulfilled. Fulfilled. Even realms long lost in the dark may find in memory rebirth spark. Ooh. Scary, scary. And we are now all caught up, I think, with 6.2. 6.3 is going to drop January 10th, and we'll be streaming that when it goes live. To be continued is what we are currently on. Thank you so much for joining us, and I will see you soon.